Uh, and there we go. The timer is started. Yeah, we have to sit through the cutscene again. That's quality gameplay, of course. And here we go. We see Copitz is playing on the US version, what is actually faster for 70 star. And Chael is playing on the Japanese version, what is normally fast for 120 star. But it doesn't really matter too much. You don't really need to worry about what version you run if you're interested in running this game. The differences are minor and really minor. So unless you're going for a top time, you really shouldn't worry too much about it. So yeah. The length of this speedrun is about between the 50 minutes and the 1 hour normally, depending on your skill, of course. Okay, now we see Copitz first going for Legacy skip, and there he gets a beautiful Legacy skip. Chael gets a second chance and also gets Legacy skip. It's quite a tricky trick. You have to be on the very edge of the left side on the bridge to actually get the Legacy skip. And as explained earlier, it skips the explanation about how the camera works. Heading into Bomb Battlefield, we see Copitz immediately going towards the chain jump, and Chael, of course, does the same. We're going to try a trick called Clippy, and we call it Clippy because you clip through that fence by using the bomb, as you can see. And what it happens, you grab the bomb at the moment it wants to explode, and if you do that at the good timing, backwards momentum by holding the bomb while it's big, and with that momentum we're allowed to clip through. We see Copitz now first going to Womp's Fortress, and Chael going to the beach slide. It really doesn't matter too much, but Chael's route saves a little bit over the run, but some people prefer to go to Womp's Fortress first because Womp's Fortress is a hard stage, what's normally really reset heavy, and people want to get that out of the way, where the beach slide is less hard. And we see Copitz going for a trick called Aulus. Let's see if he gets it. And I'm not sure if he got it. Yes, he got it. Yes, okay. That's nice. Aulus is one of the harder tricks in the game. You have only a few frames to actually hit the wall kick, and you need to do it on top height. And Chael actually missing the skip, but still 20. So he was under 21 seconds, still able to get the time, or the timer star. And we see Copitz now go for the 100 coin. For the 100 coin, he just tries to get the 100 coins together with the red coins, because red coins give you 60 coins as well, what is really nice. So you get 2 stars, and especially in Womp's Fortress, they spawn pretty close to each other. And let me see. Here, Chael is going for Cannonless. Back in the day, it was a really hard trick because there was no setup for it. Thanks to a runner, he found the setup for it by what gives it basically 100% consistency. What makes the trick way more valuable. The setup actually costs 4 seconds besides the OG Cannonless. That's the Cannonless without setup. But yeah, it's just worth those 4 seconds because of the consistency. Now we see Copitz getting the 100 coin and the red coin, like basically right after each other. And it's, yeah, 2 really quick stars if you do it like that. Oh, thank you, Jagger G. Sockfolder indeed was the legend who found the Cannonless setup. Thank you. So yeah, you guys also know who the shoutouts deserves for the Cannonless setup. Chael in the meantime is getting the 100 coins as well, and Copitz also getting Cannonless. Copitz also getting Cannonless, and this is what I mean with that setup. It's really consistent. Where back in 2012 there was no setup, and it was just really inconsistent. And Most people didn't even go for it back then, unless they were going for really good times. Both the runners seem to have a decent Worms Fortress so far. Chael is now collecting the last red coin and collecting the last few coins. He is a few coins. No, wait, he does a different route than I'm used to, so he's actually not short. I was lying. And let's see. Copitz is now going to the Worms King, and the Worms King has the fun ability that if you fight him, you can ground pound through him. That's because if there is a platform or an object moving in the game and you ground pound through it for some reason. Another example of this is in Fire Sea, what we will see later where it can happen. It would be a bad case, so most people won't ground pound there, but it's an example. And also, Chael is now going for the Worms King. Copitz for going for the last star, top of the fortress. We do this star last for a specific reason, especially on console, because the fortress gives a lot of lag, and that's why we want to have it as the last star, so we can avoid as much lag as possible. Copitz ending his Worms Fortress now, heading to the slide most likely, and Chael needs to collect a few more stars in Worms Fortress. So, Copitz, what time is he gonna get? Normally, if you get the setup right and everything, you can get an 12.5 even. It's really uncommon. Most people try to aim for 12.6 because it's a really good time. But the average is between 12 and 13 seconds. So here 13.1, so that's a really decent slide. Nothing to complain about. And after this, he's gonna do it again because you need to do it twice. Because there are 2 stars in there, what's really nice. 2 decently quick stars, you can get them with a slide time of about 20 seconds, not counting or counting like this part and the part after actually collecting the star. A fun thing to mention about movement in this game is that they try to do their movement with as many dives as possible or long jumps. Normal walking avoided as much as possible. And while they do the dives, they try to avoid dust as well by dustless dives. If you get dust during a dive, you lose a little bit of speed, and in a speed run, that's obviously a bad thing. So that's why they try to avoid dust and do everything as much as possible without dust. Copitz is going into the wing cap stage now. You need to collect 8 coins, and if he gets it right, he's gonna do a fun glitch as well. He missed the first 2 coins, but it's not an issue, because you can just circle around because they're low. Would be nastier if you miss like the 6th or the 7th coins, then it's gonna be harder. He has the first. Oh, he missed one, but that's no issue. He can now turn around and actually get it. Chael now going to the 2nd slide, so he's done when first, and he actually got the last coin. So that's nice, good flying there. And now he's gonna go for a glitch. He's gonna hit the button and immediately grab the star. And this skips a text box, what saves a few seconds. And then we're going into a scary stage for most runners because it's easy to die on. That's Dark World. You need to collect the red coins there, and that's why it's tricky. The red coins are in quite tricky places, so it's easy to die. There are a lot of moving platforms. He's probably going to go for a cycle. You've got 3 cycles. You've got Shigeru cycle, normal cycle, and late cycle, and every cycle after that is just time. Yeah, it's time loss. Obviously, Shigeru cycle is the fastest one. They basically need to do everything correct. Normal cycle is 4 seconds slower, and late cycle is 8 seconds slower. So let's see how Copitz is doing it. He's collecting the red coins so far, not getting hit by an amp. The hamps can be really annoying. He's going for normal cycle and not Shigeru's cycle. But I said Shigeru's cycle can be a bit tricky. And this actually is a bit safer because if you go too fast, sometimes you can make mistakes. That was a really good Dark World from Copitz. So that was really nice. I see that Chael is going to Bomb Battlefield first. What's nice, because you need a second star there. He's going to do a trick now called Sky Jump. He's going to slide down and make a triple jump to actually reach the island without a cannon. He missed a triple jump now. He's going for a backup apparently. Never seen this. Quite interesting to see how he tries to back it up. It's not even a bad backup, to be honest. I think it's definitely faster than retrying it or opening the cannon. So that's some quite interesting movement. I like to see that. And here Copitz ending with Dark World. Really nice. Dark World. Nothing to complain about. Really solid. And now he is going for Sky Jump as well. Hopefully he can show off the trick. Would be nice to see as well. And there we go. He's going up now. He actually gets the triple jump and immediately knows how to reach the star box there. Chael having a little bit of issues with the spinning platforms. It can be annoying because one of the spinning platforms actually has a really weird hitbox. What you actually see is not the actual hitbox what is showing, so sometimes you can get trolled by that. I missed if that actually was the case, but that is a thing that can happen. And Copitz immediately going into CCM. CCM, a fun stage in my opinion. Really quick stars. He is going for the slide star first. And yeah, doing the slide is just way too long. So he's gonna make a beautiful skip here. What skips basically the whole slide. And yeah, you land there. And there we go. So Copitz getting his first star in CCM. And Chael is now going into the Bowser fight. In the Bowser fight, we obviously try to spin Bowser to reduce the spins for Bowser as much as possible. If you're new to the game, it can be quite hard. But he did it really well. That was a really good spin. And Copitz now going for the 100 coin. And the 100 coin in this stage is tricky. I don't know if he's going for a safety coin, red coin, I need to see. But he's or gonna end up with 19 coins or with 21 coins before going back to the slide again. And since we cannot cheat on the penguin with the trick we did before, we're gonna do that anyways. He's grabbing the safety coin, so he's going for 21. And now he goes in. And now he can only miss 3 coins on the slide while beating the penguin. So let's see how he does on that. So far he didn't miss any coin yet. The jump there is nice. Sometimes if you miss that A input, you are having a problem. But Copitz is doing really solid on the slide here. So he didn't need the safety coin thus far. But for marathon safety, it's definitely a good idea, because if you miss too many coins, it's gonna cost you more than a minute. What takes a lot of time, obviously, because you have to redo the race again. And oh, Copitz died there. That's really unfortunate that it happened right before a 100 or right before grabbing the 100 coin. Yeah, this is a chance for Chael to catch up a little bit. And let's see what happens there. That's really unfortunate what happened there. And Chael going for the jump down to wall kicks will work instead of going all the way around opening the cannon. This is a way faster method, obviously. And Copitz being strong, trying to get the 100 coins again. Again, he is grabbing the safety red coin. That's something that's definitely smart. because he already died earlier. And if it now happens that he misses 3, that would be really unfortunate for him. Chael having the chance to catch up a little bit. He still needs to do the 100 coin though, so, well, Copitz seems like he is being behind. He really isn't yet, because Copitz still needs to get, or Chael needs to get to 100 coins still. Copitz again doing really good on the 100 coin. Having 79, so that's more than enough to actually get it again. This time he missed 2 coins on the slide, but you are allowed to miss 3, so. And now he got the star without falling off. And Chael now going for the 100 coin. And Copitz collecting the penguin star. And yeah, if you try to cheat on this penguin, he doesn't give you this star. So that's why we combine it with the 100 coin. Since it's just convenient, you get 2 stars quickly again. Chael doing really well on the 100 coin so far as well. Is he going for the safety red? He is going for the safety red, that's for sure. Copitz going for wall kicks will work as well. He also made it all the way down there. And he got wall kicks will work. That means he needs 1 more star, and Chael also being on the last section of CM. So it's a pretty close race now. Also, Chael doing good on the slide thus far. And Copitz going, oh yeah, the penguin, you can yeah, bring it down like this instead of going all the way around the mountain, because that's is slow. And also Chael has a good 100 coin slide, so that's really nice for those guys that they both had, yeah, at least didn't miss coins. And now Copitz is going to BBH. In BBH we only collect 2 stars, decently quick ones, so we get in and out quickly. And the penguin race makes more speedrunners sweat. Rest in peace. It's not something that's uncommon. If I do runs myself as well, I'm always sweaty, and I think that counts for basically all the runners, because if you lose or if you miss too many coins, it's just such a big time loss. Luckily enough, it's early in the run, and Copitz going to the balcony where he's gonna fight. Where he is gonna fight the Boo. Yeah, the Boo is simply just hitting him 3 times, and then he is giving you a star. Also, Chael now entering BBH. He's going for the other star first. It's behind the library, but instead of going to the library, we can just make this jump. Saves a lot of time. You can replace the penguin race, but you still have to do the 100 coins with the slide. And you can replace them with double pillarless or with THI reds indeed. But honestly, I prefer the penguin slide over THI reds. Okay, Cope is now being done with BBH, meaning that he goes to the basement, where we collected earlier the key from Bowser already. So that's really nice routed. And also Chael now going to the last star for BBH. The Boo fight. Let's see how he does it there. He has it down. And here Cope is missing MIPS. Not a big issue, but if you miss MIPS, it's gonna be a chase around, but MIPS always has the same pattern, so you know his pattern. It's not shouldn't be a big issue to get him. What happened there was really weird because he got pushed back by MIPS, is what I saw. I've never seen that before. And Cope is going for a really sick trick here. It's called Pillarless. We abused the same trick as we did in BOB earlier, but now it has a bigger setup. what allows us to clip through the top of the pillar, and that's so much faster than getting the shell and go over all the 4 pillars. So it's really sick he pulled off pillarless there. Sick that he was able to show that off in the first race of the Super Mario 64 tournament. And now Chael getting Mips. And here he's going for the Talon Birds on Copit's end. We make use of the Shy Guy. Sorry, I forgot the name real quick. To actually spin jump towards the bird so we can get him as early as possible. Chael just going for the safety and takes the shell. It is a lot safer because pillarless is actually a hard trick to learn. Not the worst trick in the game, in my opinion, but it's still a hard trick to learn, so it's obvious that you don't go for it where you just start out. And Copitz now being done with... Yeah, he is done with SSL. Normally end here with 24 or 24 bits. Because he missed Mips, he's probably going for it after HMC, because then he's grabbing it as the same as you do in 16 star. He's now going towards one of the bully fights. I don't know which bully fight he goes for. He gets burned, he missed a long jump there, but it shouldn't be an issue. Chael now getting the Talon Bird as well, really nice. He did that really nice and good. Copitz needs to watch out for his health, that he doesn't fall in again, but he has coins, so he can actually recover. Here he's just gonna side flipping ground pound, that will insta kill the big bully. And now Chael is going for the last star in SSL. In the meantime, Copitz is going for the second bully star, and let's see how he pulls it off there. He's going there really nice, actually. Ground pounds because he was too late for the side flip, but he still did it really good. Chael in the meantime collecting the red coins. One of the nice stars because it's on a cycle, so the movement will always be the same. It's not random how the puzzle goes. And oh, Copitz accidentally falling into the water, but he's going to the volcano. Oh, he gets sniped by the fire as well now. That's unfortunate. We see Chael making use of the wing cap and LLL to collect the log star. It saves a lot of time over actually going to the log. And Copitz now going for the elevator star. What you can climb really fast by just doing a triple jump dive. Okay, Copitz going in back again, and Chael is now going to one of the bullies. Copitz going back to the volcano because there is one more star he needs to collect there. Since he did pillars, I assume he is going for lava boost. And yes, he goes for lava boost. He's going to make a triple jump and abuses the lava to get up there. He did miss it, but he survived, so he can just walk around again. Chael dealing with the last small bully so he can take down the big bully. Also the side flip ground pound so he insta kill it. Well done. And after failing lava boost, Copitz at least got the star without dying, what's really nice. Even though you died there, you spawn back into the volcano if you jump into the painting again, but still, it's faster to not die. Copitz saying in chat he is nervous, but he's doing not even that bad. He pulled off pillarless, what is really nice, especially if you're nervous. The runners both are doing great so far. Chael naming a little bit of taking a little bit of safety. And Copitz now going for the red coins. He missed one, but he was fast enough for the cycle to actually do it again. Chat make me giggle there. And let me see. Copitz is done now with Leave the Lava Land. I should call the stage by the actual names. So now going into Hazy Maze Cave. And Chael still needs 2 more stars in Leave a Lava Land, but he has MIPS already, so he doesn't need to worry about that. Copitz actually going for I forgot the star name, I'm sorry. The easy star right there in the top. Amazing emergency exit, sorry. I run myself in Japanese, so sometimes I do not know the star names because I never see them anymore. And Chael now having the volcano star. The star Copitz is now going for actually contains a little bit of RNG. The boulders are RNG based, how they actually go. So they actually can get, you can actually get trolled and bonk against them. It doesn't happen too often, but it can happen. It didn't happen luckily enough for Copitz. It's just literally a bonk and a bounce back from a few seconds. Okay, Copitz going for swimming down or swimming beast in, and he did a setup I never saw before. It's quite a nice setup. You have other tricks for it to get there quickly, but this was a really original setup in my opinion. Never saw that before. And Chael now also entering AC Maze Cave. Now Copitz is going for Christmas Miracle. Let's see if he got it. And he got Christmas Miracle. That's sick. We call it Christmas Miracle because before people actually understood why you trigger that button if you hit it and why it didn't trigger if you try to hit it was unknown. So they called it Christmas Miracle if you got it. Now they actually understand the game a little bit more. They discover that you need a top height, second frame wall kick to actually get it. Chael dying there in HMC, that's too bad. And Copitz now getting the most difficult star in the game. The Toad Star, you just talk to him. It's quite impressive you got it so easily. And Chael retrying the star he's going for. Copitz now actually getting MIPS. Oh, he missed it again. MIPS is not his friend today. And there he got MIPS. There we go. Chael actually got wrecked by boulders. I did not notice that. Wow. I maybe jinxed it for him. That was not what I was intended to do. Chael going for the button as well. There is an other setup for if you miss Christmas Miracle. We call it Shigeru drop. You double jump and back kick and then you press the button as well. That's a backup for if you miss Christmas Miracle. Copitz now going into Dire Dogs. In Dire Dogs, we do the star in a specific order. He's first going to do the chest, and then he's going to do the sub, and then he's going to do the man ray. If you do the sub first, the man ray is spawning early, so that gives you lag. And like the water in front of Fire Sea is moving back if you collect the star on the submarine. So that's why you do this chest first, and then we do the submarine. And after the submarine, the manta ray will spawn, so you can actually collect that star as well. And those are the 3 quick stars in Dire Dogs. Chael now going for I need to see what star he is going for. Ah, he is going for the mace star. Yeah, you can choose to do the 100 coins in TTC. It's only worth it if you get a time of 1:10. So a lot of people prefer to do this because TTC 100 is first of all tricky and easy to miss coins on. And Chael taking it really easy, waiting the elevator off. Just for safety, you can make a triple jump there and clip through the ceiling, but if you miss the wall kick, you fall down and have to wait through the elevator again, what loses quite some time. Cope is now being done. No, I lie, he's not done. He still needs to correct the manta ray. And indeed, front sub, what Copitz did is hard. You need to jump very quickly. I don't know if it's necessarily frame perfect, but you need to be quick. Oh, he misses a ring there, and the manta ray rings are quite sketchy if you miss one, because now on how it is for him, he needs to hit the ring where it actually spawns from the tail. So if you miss one in the first 5, it's going to be really awkward to get it again. He did really good there, and now Chael is going for his last star in HNC. Copitz being allowed to go towards Fire Sea. Fire Sea, one of the trickier Bowser stages, especially because of the red coins. You can get stuck underneath things. So let's see how Copitz is dealing with it. He gets burned there, that's quite unfortunate. He takes the second burn on purpose so he can get up quickly there, because he doesn't need to worry about the double jump anymore. He's doing the red coin so far pretty decent. Besides the one lava boost he missed, intentionally going there. Still being done now with HMC, allowing him to go to Dire Ducks as well. And Copitz here collecting the 5th coin. He's just getting the normal cycle. You can go for early Ellies, but especially in Fire Sea, it's really hard to get it with the red coins. So this is a really solid Fire Sea still, even though he didn't get the fastest cycle. Chael now entering Dire Ducks, also going for the chest. And Copitz now having collect the red coins from Fire Sea. That was really good. You saw the 2 lava boosts, because platforming is not fun. Lava boosts are way more fun. And now Copitz is going into the second Bowser fight. What I mentioned earlier, Bowser jumps here in the platform moves, and oh, Copitz actually ground pounds. If you do that at the wrong timing, you can actually clip through the platform. So it's actually fun that he did it. You can also just jump kick if you really want to avoid it. And what I said, you need to time the ground pound to actually clip through the stage. And now Copitz collecting the key, allowing him to go upstairs. The pace Copitz is on. I always find it hard to tell. I think he is on something like 55, 56 is possible if he plays good on the skill level he has, from what I know from him. $57 should also be accurate, yeah. Like 55, 56. Copitz going into Wet Dry World, and he's going to triple jump on this platform. And now Chael going for the last star in Dire Ducks. Let's see if he can get the Manta Ray properly. He got the first ring. He missed the second ring. So let's hope he doesn't get annoyed. Like, this is what I mean. You see him missing a lot of random... Oh, he got that one actually. But you still see him missing some... And it's, yeah, it's sad if it happens. But he got it. Nice backup still. And Copitz now going for the 100 coin. He did the elevator star there, really nice. He's combining the 100 coin with the secrets instead of the red coins, because the secrets, some of the secret boxes give you 10 coins each, what is just a lot of coins for a box. Here killing the spider. He can miss 1 coin in this route. So far he didn't miss 1 yet though. And now Chael needing to watch out in Fire Sea that he not dies. And here Copitz is doing pretty well on the 100 coin. Getting the 4th secret now. And then he's gonna end up with 76 coins. And if he gets 10 more, he gets on the 86 and the last secret. So here he's gonna collect the last 14 from the 15 that can be found. So that's what I said, you can miss 1. So there he actually misses 1 because you're not gonna search for it. And then we see now that Chael is getting to the 6th coin. He survived, that's nice. And Copitz accidentally draining the water, rising the water. So he had to swim towards the star, but it's not too bad. Chael having a little bit of issues with the red coins, but he still survives and he's by the heart now, so he doesn't need to worry about health too much. Copitz going in middle water. This stage works if you jump high in the painting, the water is high. If you jump in the middle part of the painting, the water is middle level, and if you jump low, it's low level. He used the middle level now, so he just doesn't have to do the triple jump again and can go to this star quickly. And Chael now collecting the last Fire Sea star, or the Fire Sea red coin star, sorry. Copitz going to the last or second last, not entirely sure. I believe it's the second last. And that's just a really quick warp with a ground pound. Chael now going into the Bowser fight. And let's see if he can hit the Bowser throw in it. Yeah, oh no, he missed. That's too bad. Okay, yeah, Copitz was doing his last star. And going into Tiny Huge Island. Tiny Huge Island has the cool mechanic that you've got 2 paintings for it. One brings you to Huge Island and the other one to Small Island. The biggest part you will see Small Island because, yeah, it's small and you get quick to everywhere. And you will see a part of Big Island by going through the pipe. Really good secrets there. You saw a mountain clip, and he's setting up his camera here. And there he got it. And Chael now collecting the key and backing out so he can go upstairs as well. And here we see a small part of Big Island, haha. Now we see here that he is going into Huge Island so he can climb the mountain quickly. And just grab this box star. In the meantime, Chael is doing the 100 coin. Let's see how he pulls that off as well. So far didn't miss any coin or any coin that gave him bad RNG. Something I didn't mention, the coins in this game, if they come out of boxes or out of enemies, they're completely RNG where they spawn. But so far, yeah, it's not like, most of the times it doesn't really kill runs. Sometimes it can kill, of course. In TTC, for example, if a coin falls down all the way, it can definitely lose a lot of time. And Cope is now getting the 5 piranha plants. By just simply killing them, all 5, the game gives you a star. Chael trying to get up here. Thing is triple jump up again. And now Copitz collecting the piranha plant star. Or piranha flower, however they want to call it in this game. Copitz being done with Tiny Huge Island and going first to Toad. Don't forget Toad. Because it's a free star, it's really quick. Chael now actually spawning the secret star and getting the last 14 coins as well. And Scale the Mountain, TTM, a tall mountain. He's gonna do mountain clip. You clip through the wall, and because there is water, you will warp it all the way to where he just jumped through the floor again. And he is getting the top mountain first. And Kale now actually collecting his 100 coin. And of course the secret, and the secret star as well, where Copitz is going for his second star in TTM. And I think he's going for red coin. Yeah, he's going for red coins. Red coins is a tricky star in this one, especially because of these mushrooms. If you make a missed jump or anything like that, the chances of falling down and dying is just big. And then this part where Copitz is now, I know he is running on console, and I can tell you the lag is horrible at this place. So here you see him. If there is a place where it's really laggy, then you see players play a lot with the camera, and it is simply to reduce lag. And Copitz collected there the red coins pretty solid, and Chael now having the elevator star. Copitz is going for the second mountain clip. There are 2 mountain clips in 70 star, if you do mountain clip for that matter. And he's going for a trickier start than the first one for mountain clip. Now we actually need to get behind that waterfall a little bit higher. He's gonna do that with a side flip and then dive. So he dives right into the star. Some people do a wall kick and then actually let's grab that hole. But it's a little bit trickier, and if you miss, it's you can fall down and have to redo everything again. Chael now going for the 5th and last star in middle level, so he doesn't need to do the triple jump. Copitz going for the crazy box. The crazy box jumps 4 times, 5 times, or 5 times, or 3 times. It jumped 3 times. I cannot count. What allows us to jump to that mushroom really quickly instead of opening the cannon. And Chael accidentally ground pounding instead of long jumping. And Copitz going for a star where we normally have to do a secret slide for, but you can just jump kick backwards and actually get in there. So that saves a lot of time overdoing the slide, obviously. What's really nice. Nice little trick. Copitz now going into Snowman's Land. Snowman's Land is a quick stage. Also a snow stage, if you couldn't tell yet by the name. And Chael now going into Tiny Huge Island. His first star is going to go for the secrets. He does a different route than Copitz did. It shouldn't matter too much. This route is a bit slower, but it's also easier to do. So that's nice about this game. This game is so well routed and so optimized that people have a lot of opportunities on how they want to play the runs and how they choose what strats they use. Do you play safe? You go for slave. And if you play a little bit, if you want to play a little bit risky, you can do that as well. Star orders, it doesn't really matter. Copitz now going for the red coins. He needs the shell for that because there are 2 red coins that are really hard to get without the shell. Making use of the slope here so he gains speed with the shell. And almost missed the coin there, but he turned around really quickly. Chael now going for the pariah plants. And Copitz being done with the red coins. Really good red coins there. And Chael is clearing up the pariah plants. Copitz now going to the same place again where he found the shell, because that box earlier just contains a star. What is really nice. Really quick star. Like, it seems a bit randomly placed. What you also see a lot, people ground pounding before they collect a star, and that's basically because if you're in a ground pound animation and you collect a star, you fall down with the speed of ground pounding instead of normal falling, and ground pound fall is faster. Copitz going there to the top of the mountain to collect the box star, and Copitz doesn't like puzzles, so immediately jumps to the top to collect that star. Chael now having the top of the mountain. And Copitz is upstairs is really solid so far. We didn't see a lot of big mistakes. So if he keeps playing like this, he's definitely gonna get to 57. Definitely fell in there, but you saw how quickly he killed the boss, that he can take those few seconds, and he's immediately with star as well. I see Chael going into Big Island, meaning he's going for red coins, I think. And that's something I don't see that often. Because normally it's normally one of the faster routes. It's definitely a quick star, having some issues to get in there. And Cope is now actually going to the brutal part of the game, the tippy top of the castle. We just call it tippy to make it easy. He is going into Rainbow Ride first, and Rainbow Ride is known for reset ride as well. A mistake is a death, basically. Sometimes you've luck and you don't die immediately, but yeah, it's a really tricky stage where you can die easily on. He's going for cruiser crossing the rainbow first. Then you have to go all the way up, and he's gonna do a long jump here and aims to the right, so he can actually make that jump up there. And now he long jumps to a platform to get into the boat. Onto the boat. You can also do this with abusing the Lakitu and manipulating him, but it's a hard trick, so definitely not marathon friendly. OG safe route, you do tell. Oh, I never knew of that route, honestly, Alaris. So that's apparently a thing. That's probably what you say. OG safe route, original gangster, makes it sound like it's an old route. Copitz now going for the swinging breeze into the wind. Really quick star, about 20 seconds with the strats he used. And Chael now being in THI, doing the top of the mountain as well. Copitz now going for tricky triangles, and this is one of my favorite stars in Rainbow Ride, because I think the movement is really cool there. Like, you do it really quickly. He missed the side flip there, he clipped on something, and then exactly saw what happened. And let me see. Chael going for mountain clip again, he got it. He didn't get the insta clip, but that doesn't matter, because you can still clip. And Copitz going for the last star, because he's doing 100 coins probably. Yeah, he does 100 coins if I remember correctly. He's now doing the red coins. One of the safer stars in Rainbow Ride. Like, if you make a mistake, you can obviously still die, but as soon as you're at the red coin maze, the chance of dying are reduced by a lot. And Chael now going for the last star in TTM. Copitz heading first to Toad. Don't forget Toad, you will regret it. Even though it's a little bit less worse if you forget him here. Because after TTC you will realize, oh, I've got 69 stars. And Chael now doing it safe, using the Shy Guy to get to the mushroom. Because the crazy box can be a bit tricky. And yeah, he was going for the 100 coin route. It's a really cool route. He missed 1 coin, so he's gonna get an extra red coin, but that's all fine. And he's going now for a triple jump. Yeah, but it's hard. He got it though. It's not necessarily hard, but the angle is off and you can't make that triple jump anymore. And there he goes for the blue coins. The blue coins are obviously 5 coins. They count as 5 coins each blue coin you get. So obviously they're really convenient in a run. And Copitz having a little bit of issues to get up here. So he's just going to reposition his triple jump. Chael now going to the red coins, and that's then... Oh! My bad. That's his last star, because of course he got an extra one in THI now. I forgot about that. My bad. And let me see. The 100 coins is going really solid. He has even one extra spare coin because he got an extra red coin. So Copitz is having a really solid tippy here. Collecting the last 9 coins. Or last 20 coins. Now collecting the last 10 coins. And now Chael is being done in THI. What allows him to move on to No Man's Land. Last stage before the tippy top as well. And Copitz collecting his 100 coin star and the top of the clock. Really well. I forgot the name of that star. Stomp on the Twomp, of course. I remembered that, obviously. Chael here collecting No Man's Hat. And Copitz is here going for Get a Hand. No, sorry, not Get a Hand. Oh, yes, he is going for Get a Hand. There you go. I don't know if that was entirely intended or that it or that he accidentally missed rolling to the cage. But it's a way of doing it, absolutely. And Chael now boiling the bully. Copitz again. Going up there. And he is going into rolling to the cage. And then we here have Chael, who also really doesn't like puzzles. So he's actually going to skip that whole puzzle as well. Where Copitz is now collecting the 3rd star, where he's probably going to have moving time. And probably the last one as well. And that is the pendulum star. TTC tend to have stars like everywhere. Just everywhere there is a star. It's just basically platforming, not a mission you necessarily need to complete. Chael now going for the red coins. Also, of course, making use of the shell. We saw earlier why it's so hard, because they're underneath the battle arena with the Boy of the Bully. I don't know how to call it properly. The ice platform. Copitz going for a triple jump here, and indeed, he is not in moving time anymore because he needs everything to be still now. Where he is going for time jumps on bars. Obviously, he doesn't really need the time. And Copitz indeed says in the chat already, he can get a 55 with this, absolutely. His sky needs to be good though. And he cannot really afford bounce throw misses. So it would be really sick if a first run or a first race already gets an ending time of a 55. Because that's a solid time. You have a solid run. And here we see Copitz go for the red coins. And that is his last star of this 70 star run. Then it's only facing Sky and Bowser. Chael, now having 60 stars, he is ready to go to Rainbow Ride. And meaning that I also wish him the best of luck, of course, on Rainbow Ride and TikTok Clock, because the stages are seriously brutal. Like, mistakes are something you really want to avoid. And we see Copitz now going into Sky. Yeah, platforming. You don't need to collect any red coins because you already have 70 stars. And Chael now going... Oh, he dies in Rainbow Ride. That's unfortunate. Yeah, if you make a mistake on the triple jump, this is what I say. If you make one silly mistake, it's gonna cost you death most of the time in Rainbow Ride. But you can retry it again, of course. He has 11 lives, so we really shouldn't worry about a game over. And oh my god, Copitz did a left side there. That's really nice. Really sick he did the left side there. Left side is tricky. It's really tricky. You also have right side, what's even trickier, and most runners won't go for it. Unless you're Xayah or Akira in the 0 and 1 star speedruns. But Copitz having a really solid sky here, going into the Bowser fight. And definitely allows him to get 55. So let's see how he pulls it off. First throw is the hit. Chael now collecting the red coins. Copitz hitting the second one. We're getting close to a winner here. And also hitting the third hit. GG. That is a 55. 45, I think. 55, 45. No, it's 40. It's 40. Yeah, 55, 41. Congratulations. That's a really nice run. So that is the first winner of this tournament. But we still are going to enjoy Chael's run, of course. He's now finishing up running right. He just did tricky triangles. And moving on through the cutscene of Copitz. We're not going to see there much anymore except Mario getting kissed. So the sound we're now getting is from Chael. And we get some hype up music again. And he's taking it a little bit safe in Rainbow Ride. That's really not a bad thing. He just told me he's quite a new runner, so he's really not doing bad at all. And Chael now collecting the Toad Star and also going into the last stage of the game. Chael now going in with moving time and moving towards the first star. Probably or get a hand or roll into the cage. We have to see what's gonna... Oh, he falls down. That's unfortunate. Let's see how he recovers from that. He's just gonna reclimb everything again. And let's see. He's gonna go for the long jump to get a hand, and he made it long jump with a ledge grab. That's really nice. So now he has only 5 stars to go. Going into not moving time again. And indeed, I see chat doing it already. We cheer him up. Yeah, cheer for Chael a little bit because he's still doing really good. It's his first tournament race. He's pretty new to the game as well, so he's doing really well for a new player in a tournament. He has a little bit of issues with the red coins now, but we really don't need to worry about that because I'm sure he's gonna get it anytime soon. Oh, he has a really hard time with the red coins here. The hitboxes of this, yeah, moving platforms, normally it's now not moving, but the hitboxes are weird on it. But there we go, now he got up. And he collects the last 2. There we go. And Chael definitely can PB. I heard his PB was 106. So he can easily PB. He can even afford a few mistakes, but he is able to PB absolutely. And it would be amazing if he PBs. Because who doesn't want a PB in the first tournament race? Super Mario 64. I said earlier already, TTC and Rainbow Ride are really unforgiving stages. So yeah, especially if you're nervous, it's really not weird that you see mistakes here. And for as far as I've seen, he didn't die yet as well. So he's really holding up well in TTC so far. In the meantime, he's going in moving time again. It's the random timing though. Oh, he misjumped accidentally. That's unfortunate.
Mamma mia!
But with only 3 stars to go, he's easily able to still make this. The hype in chat is amazing to see as well, guys. This must give the runner a really good feeling. If he actually is able to see chat, but I'm sure that if he is gonna rewatch this, he's gonna be really happy to see how people are supportive. I love to see that. And he is collected, roll into the cage as well. Let's go, Chael. That's indeed what we want to hear. 2 more stars to go. Unfortunately, fell down again. I don't know if he realizes that he is on PB pace. If he isn't, then I hope he isn't getting nervous because he is hearing the stream. If he is, it's not weird that he is nervous now. Like, heart pounding while you get a PB. I think all the speedrunners in this chat know how that feels.
Mamma mia!
Yes, now he's getting there. He's just taking it safe. That's what I should do as well. Making the triple jump here, and he actually makes that first try, so that's really nice. At a bit of an odd angle to make that wall kick, so he just needs to adjust a little bit. What you see in difference between Copitz and Chael is that he is not doing the 100 coins. I explained it earlier, it's not worth to do 100 coins if you can do it in 1 minute and 10 seconds. I say 1 minute, that's great. That's obviously correct, don't worry about it. And yeah. This star is getting a lot easier then. And oh, he falls down accidentally. He has to adjust a little bit this angle so he can actually get up again. He was a little bit too far to the, to the pole, I guess. Is that the best way? A little bit too far to the back. And the triple jump really does not work out with him. But he's up again, he's up again. Look at them go. There it goes. He's collecting the last one there. So yes. 1 more star to go for Chael as well. Taking it all safe again. We just now want to make sure he gets the 70 star without dying. That would be great for him. Because then he still has... I think, I don't know what his PB exactly is. I don't know if he still has a chance. But it still would be great to see. Oh, don't fall down. and now he's doing the time jumps on the bars that are not really timed if the time is not moving, but hey, it is nice. And now also he collected the 70 stars, what means that he's gonna head into the sky as well. And let's see what he's gonna get. Let's see how his maybe a fun thing in the meantime to explain why 70 stars is a category for the people who don't know. 70 stars is basically any percent no major glitches, meaning that we're not allowed to use BLJs. And that's also the glitch that BLJs and MIPS clips are banned. Backwards long jump that allows us to beat the game with even 0 stars. For the people who are wondering why there are so many different categories. I see someone saying that the original any percent. You can see it as any percent glitchless, but there are still wall clips and everything in it. Really solid movement here for Chael so far. He's doing really nice. And I'm gonna ask Copitz if he can come to voice chat real quick. So we can talk a little bit about how he thought the race was going. So if you can hear this, and if you want to join, would be great. In the meantime, we can enjoy seeing Chael hopefully getting the 107. If he gets a 3 out of 3, he's easily capable of doing that. So 3 more throws to go. He missed the throw, but it's not too bad still.
Hey.
There we have Copitz. Copitz, how are you thinking about your run, dude?
Well, I'm pretty satisfied with the final time.
Yeah, I can imagine. 55 is a really good time, especially after you fire C. You were playing really solid.
Yeah, man. What was going on in the beginning, right? Is I've actually never done anything, with like a big marathon run before.
Yeah.
So it was, it was new to me, and I was just a little too excited, a little too nervous, and I just, man, I was not. I think through the whole run, people might have been able to notice the kind of the way I was.
Some people who are watching you more often indeed noticed it in chat indeed and mentioned it. But
right. I don't blame them.
After Fire C, you were rocking, dude. And still, even though you maybe had the death on CCM, what was really unfortunate, just missing the long jump.
Yeah, and the really big problem was that not only did I die, but I didn't get the star. So it would have been a lot faster if I got the star and then died, which is what usually happens. And I could have just gone back and done the penguin race again.
Exactly, but however, even with that death, you still got a 55. And Chael is actually finishing up now with a sub 109.
GG.
So there it is. Oh, it's not sub 109, by the way. It's the whole timer result. Oh, I can see the end time in the race. Oh, it's 109.02. GG. So that was also for Chael, his first big run. You guys both did great for a first marathon run. Kept the nerves down.
Yeah.
And,
I mean,
yeah.
My I did some stuff that I feel like I never would have done in any other setting. I kind of felt like I was near the end of a really good paced run, except it was at the beginning of the run, which I'm really not used to. So it was weird to do those stars with that feeling.
Yeah, exactly. I'm also gonna ask Chael if he can come over and to tell us how he thought of his run. Let's see how he thinks about it.
You guys are...
He's in a... Hey, yo, Chael, there he is.
What's
GG.
up, guys? GG,
G-
Copitz.
GG, dude, on
Thanks,
your
man,
run as
GG.
well. How did you thought of your run, Chael?
I could have PB'd that run, but then I died in TikTok and Rainbow Ride, and
Yeah.
apparently I forgot how to throw Bowser.
What was your PB to the second?
To the second, it is, let's see, 107.19.
107.19. So just being 2 minutes off your PB in a marathon run is really not too bad, especially if it's not your first one. You guys did both great.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
it was a blast to watch as well. Really, it was. I hope everyone has enjoyed, and there's gonna be a race coming in again soon. I don't know when it actually starts. Do you guys by any chance know that, so I can prepare chat a little bit on that?
Let's see.
I have so many stuff open that I have the schedule not open.
This is definitely a good
Yeah.
game, guys. Thanks a lot for hosting the event and everything.
Yeah, thanks.
Pretty legit.
Only a lot of fun. Apparently 10 minutes is the next one.
Okay, and I see Copitz now that you're gonna commentate the next run as well.
Yeah, I'll give it a
Alright.
shot.
Good luck on that then, dude.
Alright.
For now, I will thank everyone watching. Sit tight because there's gonna come another race between. Ooh, where's the bracket? I saw the brackets coming in. But I don't need the bracket. I need schedule. Let me see.
Oh, and I was very happy that I got a Pillarless too.
Pillarless was sick that you wasn't able to show that off. I was surprised you were actually going for it, even though you have a 52. I was like, oh, surely go
Yeah.
for it. But
Yeah,
you
I felt
actually
like
did.
I had to. It was like, I mean, I got it. I'd like to show off some cool strats. So
Let me see.
I did the ones I
Oh.
know how.
We're gonna see a race between Panther Speedruns and Heisenberger TV. So you're gonna commentate on that, Copitz,
All right.
and then yeah, I am gonna head it over to. I don't know what you're expecting now, actually.
Yeah, good luck on the runs, guys. I had a lot of fun just playing. I plan to
was-
watch the VOD, see how it went, you know.
That's good to hear,
Yeah.
Chael. Thanks for being here. Thanks for doing the race, and I hope you enjoyed it as well.
Yep. Have a good day, everybody.
Have a good day, man.
Yeah,
Here, see him getting that quick follower at the last moment before he leaves. And yeah, it was a really good race to watch. I'm gonna sit tight here until I get a sign that we're gonna switch over to the next run and everything, because I don't know what they want. Was there anything in the run you were nervous for?
You mean like at the beginning of the run, I was scared how it would go?
Yeah, like specific parts, like when you're scared for Tippy, or was there?
I was kind of scared for TTC, but it didn't go that bad considering it wasn't like a PB pace run, and my nerves had calmed down a little bit. So that's normally a big issue when you're very nervous on a PB pace run, but I think it went pretty well.
Okay, I'm getting the sign here that on this channel we're gonna have Final Fantasy VI. So stay tuned, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'm gonna talk to you guys later. I will be here more often, most likely. And I think Copitz will be as well. So sit tight. Thanks for watching, and peace out. Thank you, Copitz.
Thank you.